do you want to join the audio? To be with us and throughout this building and all through Zoom, so that only the highest and best will occur through our thoughts, words, and actions. And through those thoughts, words, and actions will lead us to a better understanding of our own selves. So when we meet those on our passage, we have a better understanding of them. We give thanks for this day. Amen. Amen. Okay, so please open up your program. I'll share on the screen. Share. There we go. And on the left-hand side there, we'll read the invocation out loud. All knowing, which art within us, hallowed be thy name. Ignite our understanding that we are eternal spiritual beings with the power to create happiness, health, and wealth in our lives. Ignite our understanding that our choices belong to us and are the seeds that create our lives. Ignite forgiveness of self as we ignite forgiveness of others. We give thanks for the power and glory of I am. Amen. So just take a moment there and feel what you just said. Absorb that into yourselves. Let's just take a moment in silence. And now we'll read our affirmation out loud with vigor and excitement. I am that I am, the light of the living God, and therefore I am free and all-knowing. Ignite my soul with thy spirit, O God, I pray. If you look on the right-hand side, you'll see all of our classes that we're having this next week. Reverend David's going to be doing Journey of the Sun with Dr. Beck on Saturday at 12 o'clock. Sign up here or, make your payment through the website, unitedfellowshipchapel.org. If you're going to watch on Zoom, we're also going to have it here. So anyone under 10 or 10 and under, you're more than welcome. And we'll figure out another way. If there's over 10, we'll just spread you out in the rest of the chapel. But you're more than welcome. We'll just spread you out.
And how much is that?
$15. Okay. So everything else is all posted there, and it's all posted on the website. On the home page, you can click on the links and it'll go directly to Zoom. And now our healing meditation will be done by Reverend David J. Miller.
As we become quiet, let us concentrate on our breath, and as the inhalation of your breath ignites relaxation. As this relaxation moves gently in and around and through your being, it turns into something very beautiful called love. This love conquers all disease, blockage, and injury in your life, and you recognize this love being alive and active with each breath. As you exhale, you release toxins and negative attitudes that you have toward yourself and all people concerned. As you are releasing these toxins and attitudes, they are being dispersed into the I am. Relax, recognize, and release is the healing breath that's moving ever so gently in and around and through you. And as this healing breath moves gently in and around and through you, it starts settling in the feet area, the understanding part of our being. And with each breath, you understand you. As you understand you, you understand the world that you move in. Just relax, recognize, and release. As this healing breath starts moving toward the ankles and up the legs, feeling all tension, frustration, and nervousness leave, just relax, recognize, and release. As this healing breath starts moving up the legs, feeling all tension, frustration, and nervousness leave, all the agitations and irritations that you've acquired throughout the day are dissolving. Just relax, recognize, and release. As this healing breath reaches and touches the hips, relax the hips. Know that you're free to move forward in life with vitality, with vitality. And as this healing breath moves ever so gently to the hips, relaxing the hips, knowing that you're moving forward in life with life, with life. And as it moves to the base of your spine and the small of your back, you notice that it's becoming stronger. This is where your strength lies, confidence, security, and firmness is strength. And as it moves from the base of your spine up the spine, touching each vertebrae, each nerve, and each vessel, you feel light. You feel light. Giving up the burdens that don't belong to you. Take care of the ones that do. Just relax, recognize, and release. As this healing breath reaches the shoulders, relax the shoulders. The shoulders represent responsibilities in life. Know that you are doing your responsibilities in life, and you do it with freedom and ease. With freedom and ease. And as this healing breath is taking care of the responsibilities in your life, you also allow other people to let them take care of their own responsibilities so you can take care of yours. And as this healing breath moves down your arms and reaching towards your hands, feel that breath between your hands. This is your healing breath, your healing breath. And as you have this healing breath that's between your hands, place it into the lower abdomen area. Life lives here. You are full of life. Life is full of you. Life is happiness, health, and wealth. You eliminate all that hinders you from life, and order is being ignited with each breath. Order adjusts all faculties of mind to move harmoniously for life. Just relax, recognize, and release. As this healing breath moves ever so gently to the stomach area, wisdom is now being ignited with each breath. You are wise in all that you think, say, and do. You are wise. You are wise. As this healing breath moves ever so gently to the heart area, wisdom is now being ignited with heart, with love, and you are radiating this love. With each breath, the radiation becomes stronger and stronger, and you ignite this love within you so that every place you go, think, consider, this love is being radiant with each person, place, and thing in your life. You are radiant of this, and you become more acquainted and more multiplied with love within you. And as this love energy moves to the throat area, our aspect of our being, know that you are the authority in your life. Feel the ease of that authority. You are the authority and at ease. And as this moves to the face, the image of your being is healing. And you are at ease with the healing that's taking place. And as it moves to the top of the head, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, you're relaxing, recognizing, and releasing. And as you are in this relaxed and healing mode, you notice your path beneath your feet. You are aware of this path. You notice that the grass that lined this path, the sun that trickles through the trees that also lined this path. And as you move down this path, there's a breeze that touches your body. It's the healing breath of the universe, healing you from all energies that there is. And as you move freely down the path, there's a clearing in front of you for you to move into. Know that you're very protected and secure. As you move freely into the clearing, the softness of the grass greets your feet, and you are becoming more and more aware of the healing energy that's within you. And you notice that there is a body of water that is crystal clear and healing to your touch, and healing to your touch. If you choose to submerge into the water, breathing freely, all organs functioning properly, knowing that healing is being ignited within you, knowing that the time that you spend in the water is healing. If you choose to sit or to lie or to stand, allowing the elements of the universe, the earth, the water, the air, and the sun to heal within you, you are now healing. I'm going to leave you here for a few moments in this healing energy. Know that healing is now being taken care, and you are very protected and secure. Very gently now, wherever you are, if you were in the water, it's time to emerge completely dry, remembering all that you've seen, felt, and heard, and feeling very refreshed, alert, and keen. If you were lying or sitting, it's now time to rise, remembering all that you've seen, felt, and heard, and feeling very refreshed, alert, and keen. And as you are aware of your healing, clearing, and healing body of water, you notice that each and every one of us surround that body of water now, and you notice that your healing breath starts to expand to touch each and every one. And we become one healing breath, one healing breath. We direct this healing breath to the healing box, to all the souls that are moving in and out of this world. All the heads of state that peace is the journey and destination. All those affected by the winds, the rains, the snows, the movement of the earth, they are protected and healed. And all those affected by the virus that's going on, that they are healed. And all of them. And as you move down your path, remembering all that you've seen, felt, and heard, as your mental and physical consciousness becomes aware, remembering all that you've seen, felt, and heard, and feeling very refreshed, alert, and keen. As your mental and physical consciousness becomes aware, when your mental consciousness is fully aware, open your eyes.
Thank you, Reverend David, for that beautiful meditation. So now I'm announcing our speaker for today. And our speaker, she's been with our chapel for quite some time and has really moved up and did so many classes. And she's doing so many things. It's so beautiful to watch everything unfold with her. She's one of our reverends here at the chapel. And it's just so great to see this, the onion peel and the flower bloom. Reverend Ernestina.
Thank you, Reverend Angie, and thank you, Reverend David, for wonderful meditation. Welcome. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Our monthly topic has been balance, and today's topic is direct energy. And I know that most of us, when we mention the word energy, we usually think a couple of things, at least I do. First of all, I think about energy. Why don't I have any? And the second thing is, wouldn't I love to have a stable, great amount of energy, lots of it at all times? However, let's get real here, because this is where balance comes in. We are aware that we are actually energy, and there is plenty of energy to go around, as everything and everyone is energy. So if there is so much energy, why are we so depleted? This is where the importance of our spirituality and learning about ourselves, to know thyself and caring for ourselves, is essential. According to Charles Fillmore, the definition of energy is the power of God, our I am presence within us. It is strength or vigor of expression, internal or inherent power as of the mind, the capacity of acting or producing an effect, power forcibly exerted, force or action. It is also zeal in motion, the forerunner of every effect, excitement, enthusiasm, energy. Knowing that we all have such wonderful, beautiful, miraculous bodies made in the image of God, allows us to see the miracle and wonder of our I am presence. And it also helps us to awaken the energies within us. And in doing so, we learn to better care for ourselves and others. This also brings an awareness and a responsibility that we can now manifest the people, places, and things in our lives. These people, places, and things that will assist us along our spiritual path. be it a job, relationship, home, healing, happiness, or wealth. Acknowledging our I am presence within us, I suggest we all accept our responsibility of knowing thyself each and every day, that we may accept our happiness, health, and wealth, and making the effort on our spiritual path by directing energy towards positive change. We know that change is constant, and therefore let's direct energy towards a positive desire. Change is going to happen anyway. So let's pay attention to where our energy is at. Is it towards a worthy destination? Do we keep positive thoughts, words, and actions daily? Thereby, do we create happiness, health, and wealth? And sometimes I get stuck on the word wealth. So I thought, well, what is wealth? Wealth is well-being. Well-being goes along a whole lot better with me, but then we go along and we realize that true wealth is actually a state of consciousness. It is the consciousness of God, our I am presence as man's supply. Spiritual wealth expresses itself as faith, love, wisdom, substance, and joy. Material wealth expresses itself as riches, possessions of anything of earthly nature. And so I ask, where are we directing our energy to? Are we taking the steps in prayer, meditation, and quiet time to direct our energy? Do we accept our gifts of health, happiness, and wealth? And do we move forward in a positive change, directing ourselves to our highest good? So one of the suggestions I have for directing our energy is to immerse ourselves in the sensation of joy. Pay attention to this joy. Take that time to feel it. Feel its vibration, its energy. See what it does to us on a daily basis. It may only take 1 minute, maybe a couple minutes, or you might meditate on it all. And in doing so, you will actually create even more positive, loving energy for yourself. Pay attention to the cause of your joy. Practice its loving, healing sensation for yourself on a daily basis. Use imagination to recreate joy into your life. Look at the cause and effect. Create positive, loving, joyful habits, saying yes to life, joyfully and gratefully. Take time to create joy. Look for it daily. Create it constantly. Practice gratefulness and know that you are directing this wonderful energy within you at all times to help you manifest and create your highest good. God bless you.
Thank you, Reverend Ernestina. Beautiful. So now's the time we'll do our love offering for our chapel, and we'll place it between our hands and give it a blessing. Anyone on Zoom, you could donate at unitedfellowshipchapel.org. At the very top of the page is a donate button right there. Thank you. Mother, Father, God, as we place between our hands that which you have ignited, we give to the source that what you have given to put into the work and love for those we meet on our path of unfoldment, and for the functionings of this abode you have placed in our hands and put into effect the law of tenfold return to those who give freely and from the heart. Amen. We have our bag in the middle there. If anyone just go one at a time, if you don't mind, give each other space. Thank you. We would normally greet each other, but we're greeting each other. Now's the time for our mediums to give messages. And when the messenger comes to you, your clear and strong voice that says yes connects us with the higher realms. So be strong with your yeses and thank yous. Our first medium will be Christy.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Everybody has names.
Oh, here, let's do this.
Oh, there we go.
This is Rosie. That's with Glenn. There we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
And that's Dawn,
Dawn.
Chardonnay, Michael, Tanya, Reverend Tanya.
Okay. Dawn, may I come to you?
You might be on mute there.
She didn't say anything.
Give her
Oh,
a
it's
second. Give
it's
her a
not
second.
Rose. I'm sorry. I meant Rosie. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at Rosie and I said Dawn because neither one of you has a name there. I'm so sorry. Rosie, may I come to you?
Yes, please.
So, Rosie, as I come into your presence today, the word forgiveness combined with acceptance comes to mind. Just the energy, as we were hearing about, the energy of forgiveness. Forgive everything. Love only. Forgive everything. And remember who you are. And that whatever that might mean to you right now, that's just what I'm seeing. The act of forgiveness relates sometimes just to ourselves, or it can be for anyone in our presence or anything that is going on. And so that's just what I had to offer you today. And
Thank you.
yeah. Reverend Michael, may I come to you?
Yes, please.
So, Reverend Michael, what I'm feeling from you today is lots of light that's surrounding you. It's an aura that I see, and the colors are representing peace and happiness, I believe. There's a lot of joy surrounding you today. And as it should be, you are a joyful and delightful energy in the world. And that's what I leave for you today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christy. Our next medium will be Reverend Tanya. Could you do 2, please, Tanya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna put you on speaker view here so they could all see you there.
Okay.
There
And I can see who all is there. Okay. Thank you.
we go. You're welcome.
There's a beautiful lady with, I think it's white pants.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Debbie.
Genevieve. Oh, okay.
Hi.
May I come to you?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Genevieve, I feel, I see you. I see you where you have ridden in a car, like a vacation, like a road trip, and you came to this place where when you pulled over to one of those lookouts, and you're looking out onto a valley with very high mountains on either side, of you, and it's a beautiful, beautiful valley, and a beautiful mountains. It's gorgeous, and it's lush, very lush with green, and the valley is very lush, and the mountains are very high. And what I'm seeing is that what I'm feeling is also that you look at the mountains and you think, oh, I'm going to have to climb those mountains. And what I'm feeling is, no, you don't have to climb those mountains. You can enjoy looking at those mountains and enjoy instead frolicking into the valley, so that you can enjoy the lush plenty and beauty and harmony and all the wonderful things that are in the valley, and just enjoy and not burden yourself with the idea of hardship and toil and strife getting to the peaks of mountains that aren't, frankly, once you get up there, they're not going to be nearly as pretty and lush and beautiful as this valley that you're actually in. And I'll leave that with you. Thank you.
Was that two, Tanya?
Nope.
Okay.
Christy, may I come to you?
Yes, please.
Okay, Christy, I see a scarecrow, and it's like at it's at the entrance of one of those corn mazes they have in the fall, and I see I see you standing next to the scarecrow, and it's kind of like you're it seems like you're kind of pulling a prank, where you're standing next to the scarecrow and you're kind of waiting for someone to show up, or someone's to show up. And you yourself are not going into the maze because apparently you created it. And so it's just a fun time. And so what I see is people coming to you, and you have this to offer, this fun exercise of just joy, and it's not just a straight line. You're giving them a run for their money here. They're going to have some fun. And I really want to give you a sense of the joy and the sort of impish, mischievous spirit I'm sensing here, so that you really have a good time, and know that this is not just an opportunity. This is more like a way of being, and which maybe begins with an opportunity. So I'll leave that with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Tanya. Our next medium will be Reverend Ernestina.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you see their name? Yes, Chardonnay, correct? Yeah. Chardonnay, may I come to you?
Yes, please.
As I come to you today, Chardonnay, I see you taking some steps. I see you actually literally taking like 1 and 2 steps, almost as if you're going up a stairway. But at the same time, I'm being told that it isn't those literal steps that you're taking as in stairway or steps. You are taking steps that are very healthy for you, and you've been working very diligent and very hard at it, because you are actually improving your health more than I believe that you accept or see, that you realize. But it is working, and all your helpers and healers are saying, keep the good work up. Even though you may not see it, it's there, and they're so glad and happy for you. And I leave that with you.
Thank you.
Reverend David, may I come to you?
Please do.
As I come to you today, Reverend David, what I see is your master teachers and your guides, and they're surrounding you, and they're bringing additional gifts, and they're saying that they're very grateful for all of this time and energy and your vitality that you have provided with all of the wonderful gifts that you have given to everyone. But they are coming to bring you with more gifts, And for me, it's exciting because it is now time to actually, it's like you're starting to move at a better, quicker pace. And for us, I believe it's great because you're now sharing those gifts. And they, as well as myself, would like to say thank you and show appreciation for everything that you've done. And I leave that with you.
Thank you.
Tanya, is that her name? Reverend Tanya, may I come to you?
Yes, please. Thank you.
As I come to you today, Reverend Tanya, what I see you in meditation, and it's really easy for you to go into a very deep state of meditation. And what I see is that actually grounds you and actually moves you at the same time into that spiritual path, which is very exciting because it's like you feel both at the same time. And that creates even more energy for you, which definitely propels you to move forward in a quicker pace. And I leave that with you. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Reverend Ernestina. Our next medium will be Reverend David.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Dawn, may I come to you?
Yes, please.
Dawn, as I come into your presence today, I see the symbol of clarity here. And as this week unfolds for you, things will get much more clear. And you're going to have much more clarity of the steps that you're going to be taking this coming week to be more comfortable and confident and secure. It's important to show confidence and security this week because wisdom is also being ignited with you, and know that your thoughts, words, and actions are wise, and be comfortable with that. I'll leave that with you, and God bless you. Glenn,
Thank you.
it's up to you. Glenn?
Yes, please.
Hey, okay, good. Glenn, as I come into your presence today, I see the symbol of wisdom here with you, and it's the action wisdom. And I want you to know that all your actions this week are going to be wise. And there's some of it is going to be an intuition, and know that intuition is wise, and that you're moving along on a very wise. Some of the actions that you're going to be doing here is a little bit different than you've done before, and you're going to get some intuition on to do things at a different angle. And just know that it's wise, so continue on with it, and you'll have some very good results. I'll leave it with you, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Reverend Angie, may I come to you?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You know, as I come into your presence today, I see the symbol of order here. And one of the functions of order is to adjust to the awareness that you're moving into. And sometimes patience is very important with adjusting. And you want to really get over with it quick. But the slower you go, the quicker it'll be. The faster you go, the slower it will be. So you know, live the word a little bit opposite this week, and you'll accomplish quite a bit. And I'll leave that with you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Slow and then fast. Thank you, Reverend David. I'm the next medium. Okay. Reverend Michael, may I come to you?
Oh, I already got a reading.
Am I missing her?
I read it.
Okay. Okay. Tim, may I come to you?
Yes, please.
I get this really deep feeling for water. There's this water element with you, and it's funny because the visual that I get with you, what you're wearing, it really represents what's going on here. There's this connection here that you are missing with it. It's time to, take a little travel, take a little trip, San Diego or something, and get in that sand into the water. Just touch it, go to a lake. But the water has that element for you that it's asking for that connection. And there's the you know, two different versions. There's the really rough waters and there's the really soft. And where you're at right now is in that soft water. It's that peaceful space. And so I deliver that to you. That's something very beautiful, and I definitely see a good thing out of this. I leave that with you. Blessings. You're welcome. William, may I come to you?
Yes.
So this is definitely about healing, and this is all around you. This is something that you love to do. Your ancients, they are very proud of where you have put this healing energy on the forefront and everything that you do. The one thing that they're mentioning here is making sure that they'll come to you and express the healing as well. You'll be receiving quite a bit more people that will come to you in the future. Once all of this starts to loosen up a little bit, there will be some availability to be able to do that a lot more so, as with just, you know, how our chapel is as well. We miss our healing opportunity. You definitely have something here, and there's even more to come. There's even more. So no, you're going to be in the books, you're going to be doing different things, and you'll be spreading that love, spreading that healing all through the universe. I leave that with you. Blessings to you.
Thank you.
I need to know who I'm missing here. Who hasn't got a message? Ernestina, Reverend Ernestina. Like, okay, so there's this grandmother love here, grandmother connection. And there's these different patterns that are in the home. There's these different pictures that you have, or something that's either on your decor or on the wall. There's some sort of pattern there. And every time you look at that, I'm not quite sure if this is from her or not, but there's something that you look at and it triggers the memory of Grandma Nana. She wants that. She wants that. She wants the connection. She wants you to know exactly her ability as well of what she's done in the past. She mentions your dad having somewhat of an ability, but she too, there's something there that you had no idea about, and she'll offer that in the silence. So when you go to the silence, she's saying, connect and ask her for all of her wisdom. I'll leave that with you. Blessings to you. Thank you. You're welcome. I want to thank each and every one of you for all being here today. The chapel thanks you. We thank you. And we're going to sing Let There Be Love. And I'll share that with you here in just a moment. And if you could, just mute your computer there. Cause an echo effect when we do this. Give me 1 second there. All right. Okay.
Let there be love on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be love on earth, a love that will send to me. With joy and suffering, united in our love we. Let us walk each other in perfect harmony. Let love begin with me. Let this be the moment now. Every step that we take, let this be my song now.
Mother, Father God, we give gratitude and thanks for this day. We ask for your infinite light of protection to be with us and through us as we go on our path, so that when we meet those on our passage, we share the love that's so abundant. We give thanks for this day. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, everyone. Here, I'll
Thank you.
share with you so you can say hello and goodbye.
Well, goodbye, everybody.
Hello, goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello, goodbye.
Say goodbye. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Have a good day.
You too, everyone.
too.
Be well, be safe, happy, prosperous.
Genevieve, I wanted to tell you my mom's name is Genevieve. That's why I was so surprised to hear your name.
Oh, Amy.
It's not very, yes, that it's not a common, you don't hear all the time these days. It's like, good to see everybody.
It is. Happy faces. Happy, healthy faces. I love it.
Chardonnay, what are those books behind you?
It's part of it's an anthology, and I had some of my works are included in it, and we've just been published.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called Life is a Gift,
Huh?
Loving
Oh.
You.
Pause the recording because they're not done.